Hello, and thank you for joining us on another pod,
Hello, you
Dim
guys.
Takes Podcast.
This guy.
I'm Alex. This is JT coming straight at you. Thank you for joining.
Today, you guys, we have a little news and then a little fun games and little things that we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then for our pod after this, because as y'all know, we pre-record our stuff. We're gonna do another one, and it's just gonna be full, just like fun shit for us to do. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I hope you enjoy this one. We both hope you guys enjoy this one, and then after that, we hope you enjoy the next one, which is gonna be fun too.
Or not.
It is what it is. Hey, you love it or not, it is what it is. Trust me.
So, we're going to be starting as we normally do with some banger news.
That news, that news, that news.
I got a couple
right.
things for you.
Go ahead.
One
Start
of
us
them
off.
being...
I think I only have one bit of news.
I think you were saying that. Let me go into my archived stuff that I saved. All right.
Woo.
So, one, I want to get your opinion on this
Mhm.
because if it blows up, I have a feeling it's going to take over. It's going to fuck over James Gunn a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's going to take over a good majority of superherodom. Netflix drops crazy tease for Black Adam versus Superman film. Now, this is Netflix France. However, if it blows up in France, I'm sure it'll make its way over to America and various other places. But I wanted to get your opinion on that and what you thought. And also your guys' opinion, what you thought.
Wait. Read it again.
Netflix drops crazy tease for Black Adam versus Superman film. So if you don't
Oh.
know what I'm referring to, they're talking about bringing Henry Cavill, or they're dropping what they were gonna do because I'm sure they probably filmed it and it just
Mhm.
didn't get released, or they're filming it and
I
it's
think
gonna
they,
go to
if I'm
France.
correct, I think they already filmed it. They
Yeah.
just didn't release it.
So it's gonna be Henry Cavill's Superman versus The Rock's Black Adam.
That'll be cool. That'll be lit. A little
I
extra.
think personally it's a Zack Schneider is like, if he's doing this, it seems like he's trying to fuck over James Gunn just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because, like, I mean, dude, James Gunn's universe, he's coming out with the Superman. I find it hella convenient that his universe flopped, Zack Snyder's, and now you're coming out with this in France.
The reason why I say no is because, like, fuck up what? You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? Like,
if what if it does good and people are like, why are we on James Gunn's shit when this is a banger and we need Zack Snyder to come out with more shit like this, and you get a mass populace of people that are just like, this is what we want, this is what we need. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know James Gunn's got some diehard fans. I know that because of the Guardians
yeah.
movies, but
Like,
like it's it, it it's like you coming out with a book and then somebody else coming out with an identical book just with a little bit of different names, like the characters' names are different, the story's just a little bit tweaked, but it's almost identical to your book. You know what I'm saying?
nah, it doesn't seem like that. I mean, like, to me, what it seems like is that they they just want, like, oh, you guys wanted this a long time ago. Here, you guys can have
That
it.
would be
Like,
dope. I
and
I
I
could see
I
that.
I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that. And
I
then,
don't.
like, also with James Gunn is like, I'm pretty sure he's not mad, or anybody would be mad, because it's just like, okay, we know what type of Superman and Black Adam that we're getting. You know what I mean? Like, we already
Yeah,
got it. We know what we're looking
I
at.
wasn't a
But
huge
we know
fan.
James Gunn is the real Superman,
Yeah,
real DC. You know what I mean? Like, he's the DC universe, right? So it's
I
like,
just
okay,
don't. I never really liked Black Adam's movie. I wasn't a big fan of it. It
uh,
wasn't the greatest. That is a movie where I say it feels all over the place. That movie felt all over the place, forced with the comedy. They stuck Black Adam with a kid, and the kid was like forcing the comedy, and
yeah.
in return, so was The Rock's Black Adam. It was very forceful, hard to watch, hard to get behind.
Something I didn't like. Honestly, this is something that's probably a hot take. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's something I dislike a lot because they do it too much. I feel like, and you can tell, like, even in comedies and horror movies and any type of genre of movies or shows or whatever it is, it's like they love to put children in it. Why?
I mean,
Like, I get that there's so many, I don't know, like child actors or something, but like,
I think it's
why put them
also
in it?
because they want to bring a little bit of light to a darker movie because his movie was meant to be a little bit darker. I mean, it took place with you seeing how he was enslaved in Egypt and his kid was killed, and you know,
But like, they
it was
could
a
have,
darker movie, meant to be a darker movie.
with a movie like that, I was expecting them to, obviously he's in Egypt and everything, like, his
Mhm.
backstory and all that. And then I was expecting, the whole thing to be about him in that little
Yeah.
area. And then we skip to like, I don't know, somebody finding him
Yeah.
in like an ancient
No, I
tunnel or something. And then after that, we get the another Shazam movie and
yeah.
we would have got that.
No, I agree
But
that
they just didn't do it. So
I
I was just like, what
agree
is this?
I agree that not every movie needs to have comedy. You can have a serious movie out of that, and like especially because it's Black Adam, he's not really funny.
Yeah, but
So
not even just comedy. Like
no, I know
why
what
are
you're
we
getting at.
putting like why are we putting childhood actors as like main roles every single time?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I get where you're coming from because it's meant to bring light to a dark, like I said, to a darker movie, but it's not always needed. Some movies just need to be dark.
yeah,
And like, I mean, look at Christian Bale's Batman. There was not really one funny scene in any of his movies. It was mostly just him. I'm Batman.
no, pretty much.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
like
and that's what I'm saying.
you
Like,
know,
I was gonna rewatch the Batman, but I decided not to.
fair enough. It's a lot. There's a lot. I
Oh,
mean, they're pretty long movies.
go ahead for the next one. I got
Next
something for
one,
you.
next one. I want to get your opinion on this. Do you like the Jetsons?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay. Did
At
you
least I watched it like a tiny
did you
bit, to be
hear
honest.
about who they're casting to play the lead role for the dad in the Jetsons?
Yes, and I think I saw something
Jim Carrey.
like edited, and it looks
Yeah.
great.
So Jim Carrey, for those of you that don't know, Jim Carrey's in talks for a live action Jetson movie.
I can dig it. I
Uh
can dig it. I mean, like, that's not needed, but it's just a fun little
I
thing they can do.
s-
I think
I
it's cool.
seriously doubt that they're going to be able to get Jim Carrey to sign on to that only because you need to make it a big payday for him cuz he's retired pretty much. He said he's
Pretty
done.
much, yeah.
And I think the only other movie that he would probably come back for would be Sonic right now. If they were to
Mhm.
come out with another one.
Because we love us some Sonic.
But even then I don't even really think that he's going to come back for it. I
Yes,
think
sir.
he's done acting. I think it's time for him to retire because he's starting to get a little. You could tell he's getting a little bitter and angry with older age. Um, there was that, and then I think I had okay. So the Jetsons. I want to know your guys' opinion on that. Tell me what you guys think. Because I'm not too sure on how to feel about it. I'm not mad at it, nor am I excited for it.
Yeah, I just feel
Um,
like, hey, maybe it'll get people to watch the
right,
Jetsons.
right.
Who knows?
Now this bit of news is a little bit sad, and I'm pretty upset with who. It's just don't announce the movie if you have any idea that you're not going to be able to come out with it.
That's what I'm saying. Wait,
Yeah.
ooh,
Hold on, let me
ooh,
get
yeah. Let's
you can
get that
add
afterwards. Go
you can
ahead.
add that to this cuz I let me
Cause
get it out.
man,
So, Last Ronin Ninja Turtles is now officially canceled.
yep. Everybody, go ahead and just cry.
Yeah.
That
Boo.
sucks.
Yeah,
And I think even what's worse, I'm pretty sure. I forgot. But the game was also canceled.
yeah.
So it's like we can't get either now.
Well, it's like I'm not too mad, but I'm also mad about it. It's like a weird 50-50 split for me because like I kind of felt like if you came with The Last Ronin and didn't give us something before that. I know we have tons of movies with or not tons, but a good chunk of movies with the Ninja Turtles in it that you can just jump into The Last Ronin, but I would kind of prefer somebody to actually make a really good Ninja Turtle movie and then maybe like cap it off with Last Ronin. You
Oh,
know what
I
I
know what you
mean?
mean.
I don't
Yeah.
want to just jump into Last Ronin right away until we establish a core set of Ninja Turtles, Master Splinter, the Foot Clan, Shredder. We need like a legitimate movie that's going to make it to where we can jump into Last Ronin and actually have feelings on it and not just get Last Ronin because I feel like it's not going to hit as hard. You know what I mean? When you don't have established relationships with a character, the Ninja Turtles, it in a live action sense.
Honestly, I feel like there should be a year where we see how much like this idea of spoiling things or giving us like release dates
Yeah.
on things. We should see how good it
Yeah.
works when we just don't say anything at all for the
Yeah.
whole
Just
entire year.
surprise.
Like,
Drop
let's
it.
just get surprises. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Be like, oh, by the way, this movie comes out in 2-3 months.
Yeah, like
You know?
something like that. Or like, okay, this comes out in 6 months or something.
Yeah.
Like, and it has to be very close, meaning that it's going to come
Yeah.
out. Like 100% is going to come out.
Yeah. If you're gonna, I'm tired of people coming out with movies
Like
or saying that they're gonna come out with movies.
TV shows, and games.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. Stop announcing
fuck,
stuff if it's
Wolverine
not
was
gonna
the
come
same way. I mean, dude, they announced it 2 years ago. But I mean, Red Dead. Look, okay, I'm gonna use a game for example. Red Dead Redemption 2. When they delayed Red Dead Redemption 2, it actually made it a better game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they actually had enough time to do that. If you're gonna delay it, but still say that you're gonna come out with it, then it's fine. Other than that, if you're gonna delay it and then never give us it, just don't open your mouth about it.
And also for GTA, why delay something like 6 times?
Honestly,
what are we doing?
honestly,
just don't give us a release date.
That though, that is one that I'm not too mad about because it shows that they're actually caring about the game enough to be like, guys, I'm sorry, I know we said it's gonna come out this date, but we want to make sure that your guys' experience playing this game is all the way through and through a good experience.
No,
and I'm not mad about it.
And I'm not mad about that either. But the point is that don't give us a date. Just don't.
But right now,
just be like, oh, we're doing some finishing touches. We'll let y'all know when it's coming out. That's all we need to hear.
But the issue with that is when you already announced it a couple times and you delayed it a couple times also, and then you say, no, we're not going to give you a release date, then it makes us think, oh, you're just never going to come out with the game then at that point. And that's what I think when I hear that. I'm like, okay, well, when you're saying delayed for the foreseeable future or delayed for X, Y, and Z, but no date yet on when we'll get it back up, it makes me think you're just never going to get it back up.
Like I said, just don't give us the date.
Yeah, they should have done that from the start.
I don't know why they always do that. You give us a date and then you don't stand on business. What's going on?
I just remembered the other bit of news that I was going to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we move on.
You're all good.
This one is thank you. This one is very happy news.
Okay.
Star Wars the Rey saga is now tossed in the fucking trash. Ryan, I forgot his name. Ryan something, let me look it up. Is now canceling the Rey saga and they're moving away from it and they're giving us a new Star Wars trilogy instead of that.
Yeah, that's what I need to hear. Because let me tell you, that shit. First of all, like honestly,
Rian Johnson, Star Wars trilogy is effectively dead.
Yeah. So it has so much potential for the 7th, right? And then we just didn't know what they were doing afterwards. It was like, yo, like at the end of that movie, it was like, what are we doing?
Well,
and then
I heard they were bringing back
8 and 9 was just trash.
I heard that they were gonna be bringing back Palpatine again. Thank God that it's done. But yeah, I'm super happy about that Star Wars trilogy getting canceled. It's been canned because they did too many. Here you go. We're gonna give you a new director in every movie, and it just ended up being shit. So thank God that we didn't get that. Last bit of small news, real quick. I keep finding it. Last bit of small news. I sent you guys a post. You engage a post today.
Okay.
Jon Bernthal will not be returning as the Punisher in Daredevil season 2. Yes. Which is partially probably a good thing. You want to know why? Because that means they're working on something for him.
True.
Either that or he's got his hands tied with the Odyssey.
Probably Odyssey.
Yeah, but I'm also not mad about it because I'm sure that they got something planned for him.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm pretty sure they have something. There's nobody else that can play him.
Plus, Brand New Day. They probably, so like, no.
He's probably already had a lot of projects.
No, he's good. So we don't need him, and we don't need him necessarily in Daredevil. Not saying that I don't want him, but we don't necessarily need him in the season 2 of Daredevil Born Again.
Him test Spider-Man. I'll like to see that.
Yeah, and then maybe get a Wolverine versus Punisher.
Not needed, but it'd be cool.
It would be gas. Not everything's needed, but would it be gas? Yeah.
My bit of news was that was so stupid. I'm so mad about that. Um. Oh, right. So, the new season 2 Percy Jackson
Mm.
is gonna be releasing in December 10th.
I heard that didn't do so good.
Oh no, it did
Did it?
good. It did
I heard a
good.
lot of people didn't like the casting and the way that it went.
That was in the beginning, so people didn't like that. The fucking people talk about, oh, like this person's not supposed to be black, this person's not
Oh
supposed to be
well.
white. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was that. That's what it was, and that was like when they first started casting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, no. Everybody liked it afterwards. We said, yo, this actually hit. I ain't gonna lie, and they did it so well for the first season, and I would have rated a 10 out of 10 from Percy Jackson's like movies
Fair enough.
to what's it called? I mean to books to movies and then to this. Hey,
Fair enough.
let them cook, let them cook. And so I'm ready for the second season. Man, I love me some Percy Jackson.
Fair
That
enough.
is a goated franchise. Not gonna lie.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Pretty much, that's really what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy you're juiced about that. That's good.
Oh, any updates on the Marvel movies and shows?
Oh,
That's why I wanted to ask.
my Marvel movie list. I'm not all the way done. However, I did watch Captain Marvel last night, and you know what?
Don't stop.
No. I'm not giving it a high rating. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, though. It wasn't like terrible. It really wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. It and maybe it's because I just don't know much about Captain Marvel. I'm not a huge Captain Marvel fan, but it wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be. And that's all I'm saying. It's not good, but it's not completely shit. Like, I'd probably give it a 6. A 6 is low, but not super low.
You could say like 5 or 4.
No, I'm going 6. It really wasn't that bad. The combat in it wasn't even that bad. I thought it was actually pretty enjoyable, like watching her fight and stuff.
It's just like the story.
That'll be my hot take. I'll have a hot take on that. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't.
That's atrocious. That's just atrocious. Like, Captain Marvel's ass.
Okay,
dude.
so my MCU movie rankings are
All right.
I got 30 of them right now. I could do my top 10 for now. Marvel's Avengers is at number 1. Number 2 is Spider-Man No Way Home. 3, Iron Man. 4, Avengers Infinity War. 5, Avengers Endgame. 6, Avengers Age of Ultron. 7, Captain America Winter Soldier. 8, Guardians of the Galaxy. 9, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. 10, Thunderbolts. A lot of people are probably going to be questioning me as to why Thunderbolts is in my top 10. I had a connection with the movie and some of the stuff that happened within the movie that I could relate to, and I loved it. I thought they did a really good job. You remember how I was talking about Eternals doing too much?
Yeah.
And putting too many characters into one?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow this movie captured the characters perfectly, gave us backstories on some of the characters, enough for me to feel established and well known on these characters. John Walker, what is it? Natasha? Is it Natasha? No. What's her sister?
Oh, Yelena.
Yelena, badass, loved her. It gave me more insight on Red Guardian. It gave me more insight on what Bucky's dealing with and internalizing everything after the events of Winter Soldier and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I honestly thought it was a good movie. I could relate to some of the events that happened in the movie.
Actually,
it was beautiful.
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Right?
5 minutes?
Yeah. Actually, no. Sorry, 3 minutes.
For what?
Yeah. 2 minutes. My bad.
For
2
what?
minutes. Okay. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to explain each one you feel like you have to explain.
Then you should give me 5.
Yeah.
Because there's a good chunk of
movies. But you gotta pick ones that you gotta talk about. All right. I feel like 5 minutes is too long. 3 minutes.
Okay. All right. 3,
all right.
2, 1,
go.
Marvel's Avengers needs no explanation at all. If you guys question me on that, you have an issue. Spider-Man No Way Home, I love the way that they put everything together. It showed amazing character development, and it gave me a personal insight on how Tom Holland Spider-Man is handling and gonna handle things in the future. Iron Man's goated. Introduction to the first Marvel character ever. Marvel MCU character ever. I will say that.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War needs no explanation at all. It's a beautiful movie. They did a great job summarizing all the characters' power struggles coming up, all of that. Endgame. Now, a lot of you guys hate Endgame. Endgame is personally one of my favorites. It's all over the place, but the ending scene is a build-up that we've been waiting for years. Avengers Age of Ultron needs no explanation. It has shit moments, but it has really high moments that over-encumber the shit moments. Captain America Winter Soldier is just a banger movie that starts and kicks off a lot of events that lead up. Guardians of the Galaxy needs no explanation. Beautiful movie. All the characters were summarized and put into the movie very beautifully and well done. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is one of my personal favorites. I had to rank it under Guardians of the Galaxy 1 just because of the fact that for a first-time movie to come out like that and introduce new characters to the MCU, they did a great job. Thunderbolts, as I said before, emotional ties to the movie, character development was great, and the feel of the movie was really good, and I think that we're going to get a very good future movies out of these people coming up here in a bit.
All right. That was a minute 22. Yeah, minute 22 left.
I can explain it because I go into detail
nice.
about movies all the time.
Yeah.
I love the movies. If you guys want to know more, we can do that on the second pod, and I'll give you the last few of my list. I will say I put Ant-Man above Deadpool. That's going to get swapped. That's in my 15th. Ant-Man at my 15th slot, and Deadpool at my 16th slot. That's going to get swapped, so Deadpool will be at 15, and Ant-Man will be at 16.
Mhm.
And then we'll give you guys more here in a bit.
Yeah. I also wanted to do something.
Okay.
I rewatched A New Hope, Star Wars, right?
Okay.
It was good. I love it. I love it. I love the first one.
Really?
I really do.
I thought you said it was overrated.
No, I love the first one. I think
You said New Hope on
no,
our.
I think the prequel as a trilogy is overrated. I think
Oh,
people,
you're on the
like, where
fucking.
they be like, oh, but it's the originals. and
You're
blah, blah, blah."
on.
I
Oh,
think that's just you're going overboard. It's good. But it's not
prequels.
all that.
Prequels are Annie with Anakin. You think it's sequels?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, sequels.
Sequels
Sorry, my
technically,
bad.
the sequels came out first, and
Yeah.
then the prequels
Yeah,
after.
That's my bad.
So
Sequels.
New Hope is the.
Yeah, I know it's the Luke.
Yeah.
So yeah. That I watched it and I love it to this day.
Fair
The
enough.
first one is the best one. Nobody can change my mind.
Fair enough.
There's literally nothing bad or wrong with it. Like they just did phenomenal with it. It's so
But
good.
people like to say it's a nostalgia grab. How do you say it's a nostalgia grab when it came out in the fucking 70s? It's not a
Yeah.
nostalgia grab.
Yeah, there's
In order
nothing
for it to be a nostalgia grab, something would have to be remade about it, and it would have to be solely based off of that, and then it's a
Exactly.
nostalgia grab.
Exactly.
I see the argument there for No Way Home, but I don't give a shit. Even if it's a nostalgia grab, it's a fucking
It
banger
is,
movie.
yeah. I feel like it is, but it's still a great movie.
It's a banger
I will say
movie.
that. It's
Mhm.
definitely. But yeah, it was great through and through. Luke, Leia, what's it called? Hans, Chewie.
Who's your favorite?
Honestly,
in New
I
Hope?
always thought about it too. I love Hans.
Okay.
I'm a Hans lover. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
He's so cool. Like he's just so dope too.
Yeah, it would be.
He goes. I told you I'd get you the money.
Mhm.
And then he goes, well, you have to give it up. That he said he wants the money now. He said, "Bow."
Mhm. Most
Yeah.
iconic scene in all of Star Wars, pretty much, right there.
Yeah, go ahead, clean that up then.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Mhm.
he's so hard. I ain't gonna lie, he hard as
Mhm.
hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Mine would probably be Han and Chewie.
Han just threw out the whole thing, and he had the comedy too. Like that shit was funny. Not gonna lie, he was just like, they went to go hide on the ship because I forgot what they're called, not Order, the Empire. Sorry, the Empire comes
Mhm.
inside to check the whole
The
ship,
stormtroopers.
and he was like, yo, he's like, you really got me. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. You know the actor for what's his name?
Harrison Ford.
For Obi-Wan,
Oh.
bro, that shit was so funny. You know
Mm-hmm.
he was like cramped in that little spot too when they were
Mm-hmm.
hiding because they had Han, Chewie, and Luke in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. With him.
In one, because it was two little floorboards, right?
Yeah.
They had three of them in there, and then his old ass was
Yeah.
struggling to get out at one.
That shit was
I thought that
funny.
shit was funny as hell. I was like, yo, the fact that they did that is
Mhm.
hilarious.
Yeah. New
I-
Hope. New Hope is just everybody shits on it a little too much. Or not everybody, but there's a few that shit on it, and it's a little unneeded.
Yeah,
and
it's
unnecessary.
literally my favorite out of the sequel, so I don't know what to tell people. It's the best. But I'm gonna watch them one by one. I'm giving them all a
There
rewatch.
you go.
I'll watch that first one. I will be going into what is it? I'm Empire Strikes Back.
There you
I will
go.
be going on
Banger.
that one next.
Banger.
It's not my least favorite. Let's say
Empire.
that. Yeah, it's not my least favorite.
It's
my least
a banger.
My least favorite is sadly, even though it shouldn't be, but I don't know. It's just not too entertaining for me. But my least favorite is, and it's funny because everybody's favorites too. I know. I feel so bad. What's it called? Like out of those 6 movies, the prequels and sequels, my least favorite is what is it called?
Revenge of the Sith.
No.
Phantom Menace
Phantom Menace. Okay, I think that's what.
with Darth Maul.
No, not that one. The second one.
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. That's what I was like. I'm blanking out on it.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Attack of the Clones. Yeah, I don't know why. It's such.
It feels a little short.
And
there's like,
oh my god, it feels so short
Mhm.
too. But it's like it's so short, but it make it so long. It's just full of dialogue.
yeah,
to me. I
they're
don't know
mostly
why.
trying to give you insight on Anakin and Padme's relationship to build
Yeah.
up to a certain point. I wish they would have given us 4 movies, but 3 is fine.
Also, I feel like
That's what the Clone Wars are for.
The whole thing with Dooku too. I think that's where they're.
Yeah, I
all
wish
that
we
is
got
building up
I wish
to.
we would have gotten more insight on Dooku's
Me too.
past around the time that those movies came out, because it was just too rushed. Like, you didn't get him in the first movie, or in the first movie of the prequels.
I am selecting ones that I don't remember. So I remember the Phantom Menace. I remember Revenge of the Sith, right?
And now New Hope.
I wanted to do all the sequels and then the Attack of the Clones to give it a new try, like a good try. But other than that, yeah,
Vader's
that's just my
aura
update.
farming is crazy in the fucking Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah,
all
crazy.
that shit. It's
Crazy.
banging.
So yeah, just so y'all know, I'm rewatching all of them.
Good.
I started with that one, and then
Makes me
on to the
happy
next
to
one,
hear.
of course.
Makes me happy to hear, so we can talk about more Star Wars stuff.
Yeah. Man,
It's gonna get good. We're getting Star Wars stuff out
remind
the
you,
ass.
Beautiful ending. Thank you. I
A New
love
Hope?
the Han Solo coming
Mhm.
back and helping Luke. It was
Mm-hmm.
great. That's that, and I always love the scene of the trash chute. That shit is so
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Every single time I see it, it's hilarious. And then I also low key mad at Luke because it pissed me off that all Obi-Wan, literally the only thing Obi-Wan said every single time is, trust in the Force. The Force will be with you. This, that Force. That, the Force. This, the Force. And this dude, Luke, every single time was like, just like in his head about like, should I really trust it? And he's like literally hearing Obi-Wan's voice in his head. He's like, should I trust it? Obi-Wan like, damn, nigga, like, hurry the fuck up. Yes, it's me. Come on. And then he's like, okay.
I don't know if
bro,
it's
what?
necessarily him questioning the Force or questioning his capabilities within the Force.
It don't even matter. The fact that Obi-Wan is telling you,
Yeah.
like that shit was pissing me
Well,
off.
also though,
I was like, come on,
Obi-Wan
guys.
didn't tell him who his dad was. If he would have told him who his dad was, he would have probably been a little different about using the Force, because he would have heard that his dad is one of the most powerful Force users known to mankind in all of the galaxy. I think if he would have
You
been
think-
told that, it would have changed a little bit of the outcome. It would have probably made him a little too cocky, but it would have probably made him a little bit more capable of using the Force, knowing that his dad is literally known as the Chosen One.
I think it would have changed his perspective on Jedi.
I don't.
Not that Obi-Wan telling him, but more of like I feel like he would have tried to get closer,
To his dad?
yeah, to his
I
dad, and
don't.
that's what have
You want to
made
know
him.
why I don't? Because what happened to his aunt and uncle on the farm, what he has seen growing up, that the stormtroopers and the Empire have done to Tatooine, his home planet, and the fact that he wanted to already be a fighter pilot for the Rebel Alliance. So he has internal struggles with, yes, the dark side, but he never not once really sways to not wanting to be the good guy. You know what I mean? He always wants to be the good guy. There is no change in being the good guy for him. And that's the best part about his character, in my opinion, is he's a raw, just good person in the movies. You have to watch the other ones. You have to watch the other ones, because when you watch the other ones, it's going to make more sense what I'm saying, just because of the outcomes that happen to him. He has every opportunity to join the dark side, to fight fire with fire, and he still does not do it. And that on its own is hard, because I mean, if you go back and you watch the prequels,
But that's what I'm thinking.
Anakin is fucking slaying younglings and killing fucking people out of anger.
But that's the thing. I think it's because he had like something there. You know what I mean? Like at the end is when he was told like I'm your father. That he was like,
it was
you
in
know?
the second movie. That's where he gets his hand chopped off like his dad did.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like around that time, that's where he gets told that and all that. But it makes me think that the reason why he doesn't know, like if he was told right there and then, it would have made him go, talk to him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
I don't think so.
I think he would have tried to talk to his father. That's why.
I think he would have tried to sway his father like he did in the last movie. He would have tried to talk his father down and get him to join the light side again.
I think Anakin would have. I think Darth Vader would have just been like, "Hey, like I got somebody that can teach you this, that, whatever." You know what I mean? I don't know why.
I don't think so.
but
Just
it-
because
mind you,
of
I'm
he
thinking-
had Yoda on his side too.
Mind you, I'm thinking this is not any time where they meet the whole team and everybody else with Leia and Han. No, I'm talking about in the beginning of where or right after his parents die and everything, or his uncle die. Right after that, he gets told like, oh, this, that, whatever, your father, blah blah blah. Then I feel like he would be like, okay, like let's go search for them and blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
I personally,
because Obi-Wan, I feel like also Obi-Wan wouldn't get in the way, but he will also warn him that that's not your father anymore. You know what I mean?
I personally think that the outcomes of what happened on the farm when he goes back and he sees his aunt and uncle's skeleton remains being there from being torched up like a fucking barbecue grill, I think that he would have been like, I think that would have swayed his decision, because he knew that that command was sent there by Vader and by Palpatine. And I think it would have kept him like, dude, do you realize what you did? Do you realize what is going on? My aunt, my uncle, your brother, and your sister-in-law are dead because of the decisions you made.
Luke is one to question in the beginning. He's one to question everything. 100%. So that's why I think he will be wanting to talk to him.
But he lost that after he saw his aunt and uncle die. He stopped questioning as much. He stopped being like, well, why? Why this? Why that? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? Where are we going? What are we doing?
But
he
that's
stopped
what I'm saying.
asking questions.
Even, like with the Force, again, I mentioned like him questioning, like, well, at least it really seemed like he was just questioning, like,
I think it was mostly about his capabilities. I think it was because he didn't know if he was able to do this, because he's never tapped into the Force before, and he has an old man who he barely in his head knows telling him, you are strong.
Hey, you can't say barely knows, because he was like, Ben!
He barely knows him. He even said it too. He said, who's that mysterious guy, Ben, who lives off yonder in the fucking nowhere. Nobody knows who that guy is. You know what I mean? He talks about Ben, and then you see aunt and uncle be like, get all quiet and get weirded out when he brings up Ben.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I say like after that, because like, again, they still have the whole journey to even get there and everything.
Yeah.
But like around that time, he trusts Ben 100%. So that's why I'm just.
I mean,
saying, like,
it's
or,
kind
like,
of
not
hard.
trust, but like cares about.
It's
him
kind of hard
100%.
not to when the man just told you, and he's heard stories of Jedi.
Yeah, of
when the man
course.
just told you he's a Jedi, and then provides proof that he's a Jedi by pulling out a lightsaber and
also
telling him this
says-
is your dad's, and I
also
trained
said-
your
Yeah,
dad.
exactly. So
Like-
that's cool.
Like, of course I'm gonna listen to the man who's telling me that he's a Jedi, and then he pulls out a lightsaber and actually shows me he's a Jedi, and then tells me that he knows my dad. Like,
Hey, low key, this dude Obi-Wan,
He's
this
a goat.
dude went all smoke.
He's
he
a
was
goat.
Like he was an old ass motherfucker.
He knew it
by
was,
the way.
but he knew
He
it was
just
his
killing
time.
it. He don't care. He's
Yeah,
just killing
I
it.
do hate how the fight scene between him and Vader went. I wish it would have been a little bit
Yo,
longer
this
and a
dude
little bit
said-
better. And
I
just
love that scene.
and
though.
just sheathed his lightsaber and just let it.
No, wait. The funny part about that was the fact that even Darth Vader was confused. That nigga said, kick that shit. He
Yeah.
said, what the fuck? He said,
Yeah.
he gone?
hmm
I was dead as hell.
He died of old age in that
I
moment.
said,
He didn't die to
yo.
Vader. He died of old age.
I said, that shit
Yeah.
is funny, bro.
But as much as I would love to keep talking about Star Wars, because I love Star Wars, let's move on to this segment. Let's do the video
yeah,
game.
For sure.
Let's do the video game one.
Is it? This one gonna be a long one then.
Yeah.
All right. So today, hey guys. So today, what we're gonna do is that, this is gonna be a video game segment.
Yeah.
The part that you heard before was all the news and stuff that we just
went
wanted
on
to
a little
talk
bit
about.
longer, but it's
which is-
casual
which is fine, though,
conversation.
which is fine. But so with this one, we're gonna do. We're just gonna talk about these video games that we have for y'all. It's a whole bunch of video
A
games.
lot.
And
Am I doing it?
separately, we're both gonna pit our own things.
Yeah, and this is gonna
I'm
be.
gonna-
Sorry, not to
yeah,
interrupt
go
you.
ahead, go ahead.
This is gonna be over the course of time, so we're not gonna get it all done right now. It's
Yeah,
not
we're
all.
not gonna
It's
get it all
it's
done.
gonna be like pod by pod by pod where we get this stuff done, so we can have something like for you guys to even comment on, and let it resonate for a bit, and then give us your opinions on, and maybe change our mind.
Yeah, so he's gonna do a bit of his right now, right?
Mhm.
And we're gonna do it in front of y'all,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest will be off camera, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna save each other's photos. I will do the same thing. We're gonna do the
Yeah.
next pod, and I'm gonna do it on there, and then the rest is gonna be off camera.
Yeah.
Once we get it, we're gonna get the two photos, put it together, and see what you guys think
Yes.
about it. All right.
Yes.
You can either do which one's better, which one you rather prefer, which ones you can judge, or which ones you like,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
And there's gonna be some hard decision making because
yeah, for sure.
you need to really question if this game's like S tier or not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
Without further ado,
without further ado,
let's get into it. Yeah, you show me how to do that. I'm not tech savvy.
so
There we go.
we're gonna do this, and then these are the video games.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot, you guys. There's probably like literally 1,000. Not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
All right, so whichever ones you want to start with or you want to go with,
Mhm.
we know there's too many, so literally just
there's a
start with
fucking
whatever
lot.
we have right now.
Yeah.
So whatever games, so it's gonna be whatever games we played or games that we actually truly liked, and you know,
I'm going through them and looking, making sure.
I played too many of these games.
Okay, I played a lot of them too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Remember,
start
these
off.
aren't the oldie ones. This is
Yeah,
new.
yeah, I know.
All right, let's go.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go up. Whoa,
We're
up.
going the other way. Yeah.
There we go. All right, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do this one first. I'm not putting it here. I just need to scroll up.
Yep.
So Resident Evil Village. I don't even think I need to talk about this. I'm not gonna say it's an S plus tier. I'm not even probably gonna say it's an S tier. It was very short in my opinion. But what I got out of the game was true horror, and it's just a beautiful game. The story mode, everything about it, just beautiful. So I'm gonna throw that in. Can you?
No, you gotta hold it.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, I had
It's being weird. I'm gonna throw it in A tier.
Yep.
Best. It's honestly that game could have won Game of the Year around the time it came out. It was
True,
really good.
could've.
It was
Yeah.
really good. Since we already have it here as well, Resident Evil 4. For those of you who don't know Ball, Resident Evil 4, straight banger.
Banger.
Straight banger. And I don't know how many of you are gonna like this, but S tier. Gas. Honestly, it could go into S plus tier. But at the time it came out, when it came out, not the remake, but when it came out, it was really clunky.
Okay.
Hard to play, but it was a banger. I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. recently got a surge of people who love it. Like, it's the
I
most played
know,
game.
right?
It's
Like,
the most
what's
played game right now, and I'm not mad at it. It's very good, but I'm not gonna throw it in A, S, or S plus tier. It's gonna go in B. When it came out, it was a bit of a struggle to play it because they went really open world with it, and it was a little too much open world for me. I love the linear Assassin's Creed story mode games. I'm talking like Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 3, and then Black Flag. And then, like, Black Flag was open world, but it still had its linear story to it.
Yeah.
So, B.
And it also connected
Yes.
with the other one.
Yes.
So.
Very good. A lot of people think that I forgot his name. Edward. Sorry, Kenway. He is not an assassin, just so you guys know. He's not.
He's not an assassin.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just part of the what are they called?
They adopted him, so he's an adopted assassin, but he's not technically like a legit assassin. He's still a pirate. He's a pirate.
Yeah. He's just part of the bad people from
the Templars.
Yeah, Templars.
Yes.
There we go.
Now I have to do this. I don't know how many of you are going to agree with me on this. This might be one of my hot takes. This game that I'm about to pull up right here, fucking banger. I want you guys to know this, okay? I want you guys to know this. If you guys haven't played this game is one of those games where it depends on the choices you make, and it changes the ending of it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, in my opinion, for a Marvel game, I do wish I could have played all of the characters in it and not just had them be there to like team up with and use their abilities as team up abilities. I wish I could have played them individually as their own characters. But the story in this game, beautifully done. And I'm putting an S plus tier.
Okay.
Dude, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it. It was so good.
No, it was
It was so fun. I got so addicted to it for so long. I literally did not touch any other game when that game came out. I just played it. And that's it. Let's go Cold War. I'll do Cold War next.
Okay.
Cold War I'm going to put here. Now, Cold War wasn't bad. It had problems, but it wasn't bad, and I'm not going to bag on it like everybody else did. It was a decent game for what we got out of it. In my opinion, it was one of the last okay, maybe good COD games.
I think it was one of the newer versions we've got that was actually good.
Yes, and that's why I'm going to put it at C. C tier is honestly, in my opinion, a good place for it to be, and that's not ass at all. It's actually really good for a game like that. Now I haven't played this Metroid, so I'm not going to comment on it. But if I was to just put Metroid anywhere as a game itself, I would probably put it at an A or a B. I love Metroid; it was really good. Ghost, I'll do this. I'm gonna get this game out of the way. Throw it up here real quick.
Oh, you played that?
I played it, and I know a lot of people probably liked it. I did not. It was really bad.
F.
It was really bad. Hard to get behind. Controls just weren't
controlling.
Just controlling the character just wasn't really fun, and it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Really boring, to be honest with you. And I lost the story, the concept behind the story. It was trash. Nothing else to really say about that game. Dead Space, here we go. I fucking love this game. Dead Space is something that I was raised off of. My uncle got me to play it. I have fond memories of watching my uncle play this game and being spooked and scared. I can't sit right with setting it in a low tier, and to be honest with you, I'm going to put it up in S. I mean, if you're looking for a horror game and you want to get scared, play Dead Space. Dead Space has got something lurking at the end of every corner. The upgrade system, the loot system, all of it, just beautiful. And the combat, just a beautiful game all around. Gotham Knights. I
wonder if we're going to have different opinions on this. Probably. Like on games we played together.
Probably.
Or like whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me and you did beat it together, huh?
Yeah.
Did we beat it together?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up here. I'm not throwing it in there.
I think I beat it like 3 times.
Yeah, I've been thinking about replaying it again. The replayability is there for this game. I kind of wish that we would have gotten updates, DLC content, so that drops it a little lower on the list for me. I think I'm gonna place it here with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The concept of the game was good. I love how you could swap between characters and you didn't have to just stay stuck with the character the whole time. Upgrade system, getting the suits, the story, it's almost like a coming of age story for these characters,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful game. Would you put it at B?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't say yet. I can't say
Okay.
yet. I can't say.
Okay. Yeah, B tier is where I'm putting that. I'm not gonna do this yet because I played a little bit of it, but I don't know how I feel.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, they got some games.
they got
in
some
there,
games.
boy.
They got some games. Haha. Come here, you. You get up here.
I wonder where you're gonna put that.
You guys know ball if you played this game.
Yeah. What is it called? Shadow Mortar. I think.
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's the first game, banger. Second game's started out rough, got better. I loved it. I love Lord of the Rings. I love this game. If you like Batman, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, Arkham
I thought that
Origins,
this game only has one.
Two.
Oh.
Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The second one is where you can pit fight orcs.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This I'm not placing it here. I'm just moving it up.
Mhm.
This I have fond memories of as a kid. It's going S.
Okay.
Beautiful game. Banger, concept good. Honestly, fresh take on Lord of the Rings. Beautiful. And at first I was like, who the fuck is this character? I don't know nothing about this guy. And then it just dives so deep to where you get close to the character. You build a relationship. You're looking at the struggle that he's going through to try and fight and, pass on. And by pass on, I mean die. He just wants to be with his family.
What was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Let's go up to 15.
Okay.
And then the rest. Oh, nah.
And then the rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? 8. 7 more.
Okay. I haven't finished this yet, but I'm going to put it in the list just because it's a long game. Anybody who finished this game legitimately is a goat because it's fucking long.
Is it?
It's long.
I think it is one of those games that are supposed to be like hell.
So, Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is so fucking beautiful. It is such a good game, immersive, open world. This is one of the games that I'm not mad at being super open world. It gives me Skyrim vibes, and I love Skyrim. Fond memories, replayability's there. I'm putting it at S.
Oh shit!
Plus.
Okay.
It's a fucking beautiful game, guys. Like it's
Alright.
awesome. It's so good. It's so good. It's just got so many good features to the game that just not to end. Hello there, beautiful. Come here.
Hello there, beautiful.
Oh my god. And
Okay.
oh my god. Come here.
Interesting.
Come here. Now, mind you, I'm gonna be biased on this game kind of hard. Really hard. I'm a huge I mean I played every single Batman over and over and over again. 10 times out of 10 I would play it again right fucking now. I often find myself hovering over this game to put it in my inventory on fucking PlayStation. So good. I'm gonna put it there for a minute. You already know where it's going.
Okay.
You already know where it's
Alright.
going. S plus tier. Dun, 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 dun.
Which one is that?
That's Arkham Knights. That's where you get to
Okay.
actually like fucking drive the Batmobile, my guy.
Yeah,
Like,
for
oh
sure.
my
Yeah,
god.
for sure.
The slow hold on. The slow-mo effect when you shoot a car and it flips and it rolls and then you go up to the car and pull the dude out of it to interrogate him. Oh.
What the wheel on his head?
Oh.
Crazy.
Banger. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on it. That'll go later. I need to put games right now. I'm gonna hold off on that. Go later.
Whatever games you feel like doing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do those ones yet. Kind of want to go through
You wanna
it.
do off camera?
Fortnite. No, I'm gonna do it on.
I'll be like,
I'm playing.
Boy, yo, wait till y'all
I'm
shit.
gonna do it on the next one that we do.
Okay.
So here is the other one. You're going to be very surprised as to where I put this one. Your mouse just wants to scroll down. You got stick drift in the mouse, my guy. There we go. Scroll up. All right. Bring you here. All right. So, Shadow of War. Again, it's a lot like this one, Shadow of Mordor. More stuff that you can do in it. It started out really rough, and it took way too long to fix.
I guess they are different games.
I'm gonna put it at A. It's not bad. It just took way too long. Way too long to fix the problems that it had. I find myself going back in and playing it and loving the loot system, the gear, like the gear grabbing and stuff like that, killing the orcs to get gear, pit fighting your orcs and building your orcs up to a certain level so you can defend your base from other people online attacking your base. Very good. I just hate how long it took for them to do this. And it was a microtransaction game, and it was very bad. Is that? No, it's not the Diablo I thought it was. How many was that? What, 5? 4 or 5 I put in there? So
that was like 3.
Okay, I got 3 more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta go through and actually look.
Because there's a lot of games on here.
There's a lot. Yeah, I gotta actually go through and look. Okay. I got my 2. I just need to find the last one, but I'm gonna do this first.
Okay.
Alright, so this game, it took me a really long time to beat because I did not want to beat it. I always wanted something to come back to, and I knew this was going to be one of those games that I could come back to.
I actually still haven't beat that game.
It's beautiful.
I should beat it. But
you should. It's beautiful.
I just
and then
get so bored.
And then give me your opinion. It's
or
not.
No, not.
It's not a boring game. But...
No, it's not a boring game. But it's just.
All right. So Ghost of Tsushima. Oh my god, dude! When this game came out, I was so happy with it. It was okay. So we were in a stagnant period of time for linear story mode games.
Yeah.
And it still has free roam aspects, but we were in such a stagnant point in time. I pretty much 100%ed this game.
Oh.
I got everything on the map. I visited every little hot tub bath place that you can go and chill in.
Mm-hmm.
I got all the fox nests. I got all the gear. Honestly, there's no way that you can... I'm pretty pissed. I don't even think this game got Game of the Year, and I was shocked when it didn't.
I thought it did.
No, it didn't. This game is S+.
Okay.
S+. All the way through and through. It's a beautiful game. It's just... It made me so happy having a game like that around to play.
Have you seen gameplay on Ghost of Yotei?
Yes, and it looks amazing. And as soon as I get an opportunity to, I'm going to purchase that game. All right, and then, of course, I can't do it without... I got one more after this one.
Yeah, you're
good. I can't not rank this game. I just can't.
Jedi Fallen Order.
This is the first Souls-like game that I was actually able to get into. It is a Souls-like game.
Yeah.
It was the first Souls-like game that I can actually get into and play and love and feel like I can actually play it and not get dog smacked the fuck around the whole time. God, this list is so huge.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, this game was amazing. I mean, I loved it. I'm not going to say it was S tier love. I will say it was at least A to S, and I'm struggling on even putting it at A, but I'm not going to put every game at S. I'm going to put it at A. Only reason being is because they left us on such a big cliffhanger at the end of the game, and there was no clue on when the next time you would get the game again. You know what I mean? Like, when the next game would come out. And it took them a really long time to come out with the next game. I think it was, at least 5 or 6 years before the next game came out.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was, 2 or 3.
No, it took a really long time. I was playing this game in Hawaii when I lived in Hawaii. Yeah. No, yeah, I was. So this is going to be... It's going to be A tier. Yeah. A tier. Banger. Loved it. Good game. If you haven't played it, play it. It's good. All right, and down to the last one for now. Let me look through the list real quick.
Oh, yeah, good 4 years.
Yeah. down the list.
And y'all will be able to see the rest of our whole entire
Yeah,
list.
we're gonna get more going for you guys. I'm not gonna rank this because I would be way too biased on it, and it would go really high.
No, it's not biased. It's your ranking.
Okay.
Your ranking. So you all good.
I want to also look through.
So just in case you guys don't know, we're doing 2 separate. So it's gonna be his list.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be my list.
Yeah. I gotta go through and actually look before I. Oh, my nipples just got hard.
They got some great games on here.
Bangers.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all.
Bangers. Okay.
Oh, they got some great games on here. Somebody even see going past by. Yo. They got bangers.
Y'all, this game right here made my
I
childhood.
forgot what it's called. Spider-Man.
Web of Shadows.
Web of Shadows. There we go.
Before we got the Spider-Man we know by Insomniac,
This is the best.
This was the
Spider-Man.
best Spider-Man.
To be right.
this is the best Spider-Man. Oh my god, the story, the gameplay, the combat, the fucking
The
free roam,
characters.
the characters, having Wolverine be in it, him
Yeah.
getting taken over by the symbiote, by
Yeah,
Venom.
they spit in that one. They spit in that
Oh
one.
my
Okay.
god. Okay. F. No, I'm playing.
No, bro.
but
Well, that shit.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. I gotta really think about this because were there any low moments in this game that you can think of? I can't think of a low moment in this game.
Me neither.
That's why I'm
It
kind
was
of
fire.
yeah,
Like when it
that-
first came out, it was fire.
like I don't
I
think I
can't
can
think.
I don't think I can come up with any low moments for this game. So it's like kind of hard to place it anywhere
Okay,
in
I
these
feel
brackets.
like let's think about this too. Can anyone play the game?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Hey,
this is a game you could pick up and
Throw that
Go.
shit up there. Then that's
Yeah.
that's how I feel like I would. Do
oh
it.
yeah.
I think I'm going by like not even just like me loving the game. Like it's gonna be me loving the game, and then S plus is if someone else can play this game.
Yeah. I would if
And
you're
if
you're
they
wanting
can, boom.
if
put
you're
that up
wanting to
there.
get if it I wish they would just come out with it on the PlayStation Now or PlayStation Plus.
Bro, they need look. PlayStation has so many bangers. Go ahead and toss that shit
In there, bro.
PlayStation
Oh my
Plus,
God,
bro. Like,
bro.
come on, y'all play it.
Yeah, way
like,
too
I ain't
hard.
gonna lie. Look, if y'all
Way
put the
too
games
hard.
like that
It
in there,
would make it worth it.
it will make it worth
It
it.
would
So
make it
many
worth
people
it.
are buying
Yeah.
that.
They have a
Bro.
couple games in there that make it worth it to buy, but just not
just
just not too hard.
just not too much. Like
Spider-Man,
there's like 25% of games in there, not
Mhm.
even like really.
they're doing better than Xbox. So,
That's true.
Spider-Man Web of Shadows is a very fond memory that I have with this game. It is
Me too.
dude, just I remember chilling, being a fat boy, got my hot Cheetos and my soda and just jamming on this fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
Like it
So,
was so good.
Our S plus tiers, I would say, and I would speak for you because I would think you would agree too. Our
Mhm.
S plus tiers are gonna be ones that we think that the people should try to. Like
Yeah.
absolutely, you should try
Yes,
to.
This is a game that you should play. If you're a first-time gamer, any of those games in the top are right up your alley to play.
The S are our favorites. The S plus are
Mhm.
gonna be our favorites, but you gotta try it too.
Yeah.
Like as in like it's that good.
Yeah.
Like honestly.
Yeah.
And then A, B
Shit.
through F is like, you know, all
Shit,
that.
if
It's
we're
just,
doing
like,
it that
the
way,
regular
then-
ways. I'm like again.
If we're
something-
doing it that
something
way,
can just be your favorite, but if you think that okay, it's my favorite, but 100% like nobody would not dislike it. That's what I'm saying. If you think and nobody would dislike it, okay.
I don't think anybody would dislike that game. Do you?
For
Shadow
me,
of Mordor? I don't think
I
anybody.
think people would dislike it.
I don't see how.
I
I
think
don't
so.
see how.
Um,
I mean, no, okay.
it's-
I'll do this.
it's
I will
long. It doesn't
explain.
really keep you in.
It keeps
there.
you in. You want to
No,
know?
I'm saying for some people because people don't have that attention spam. You know what I mean?
Do you know why I'm gonna say I agree to it not being a game that everybody can play?
What?
Is the overwhelming horde of orcs that can come your way, and you have to be on point with timing and blocking and dodging and
Yeah, and
jumping and,
people
running
are
and
onto that.
shooting and
Yep.
yeah. So it's just like, yeah,
That's
This
what I'm
is
saying. There is
yeah.
a difference between like, like, oh, somebody like you loving it and then like I love it. You gotta play this too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I would still, if I could, I would still throw it up here, but I understand why people wouldn't want to play it.
Yeah.
But so picture then.
No. So we're not gonna do a picture right now. What it's gonna be? So look. So this is what I'm saying. So this is how it's gonna be. So he has his right here, right now, and then after this, after we're done and we're gonna cut it and everything, you guys are gonna see his full list. Not right now, not right after, but the next time you basically see us, you're gonna see his whole list after I'm done with mine. So I'm gonna give my top fit, or like not top, but I'm gonna do 15 games just like he did. I'm gonna put it up here, and then I'm gonna finish my list too, and then we'll both show our whole list that we gave.
Yeah.
And just people to talk about, whatever.
Yeah.
He'll probably post it on there, and so on and so forth.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's not gonna be right now, but right after we cut this, he'll probably do it, and then after that, yeah.
Mhm.
But this is his list so far. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah. Let me read it off for them.
Yeah, go ahead.
So go up.
Oh, it's
So
just on-
starting at S plus, it's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Marvel game,
Yep.
The Witcher 3, Batman Arkham Knight, Ghost of Tsushima, and then Spider-Man Web of Shadows. At S tier, we got Resident Evil 4, Dead Space, and Shadow of Mordor. At A, we have Resident Evil Village, Shadow of War, and then Jedi Fallen Order. And then Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Gotham Knights. At B tier, and then C tier, we have Call of Duty Cold War, and then at F tier, Ghost Wire.
Yeah, that's pretty solid, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I had to put one at least that I didn't like in there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can balance it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is a good beginning.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And like again, you guys will see the rest of this list after we're done with both of ours.
Yes.
And
yes,
you'll
see it.
Yeah.
You'll see it. It'll be somewhere.
But any more you want to put out there? Anything of the sorts?
No.
I would just say you guys can follow us at Dim Takes Podcast on almost all platforms, to be honest. The main ones that matter. So Instagram, TikTok,
YouTube.
on our Spotify and YouTube. You can find us on Dim Takes Podcasts on all of them. Make sure you give likes, follows, ratings, whatever it is to help us, even if it's just a little. We appreciate it all.
I'll say this real quick. I had gone to my old job, and one of my old employees talked to me, and he's like, "Do you guys take suggestions on like what to talk about?" And I told him yes.
Absolutely.
DM us. Do anything of the sorts. DM us if you want us to talk about something in specific that you want to know our opinion on, that you want to know how we feel about, what we have to say about it. If you have anything at all, I don't care what it is. Of course, don't be stupid about it, but tell us what you want us to talk about, and we'll add it into one of the pods.
Yeah. Also, and even if we say we might discuss something about that thing that you give us, right?
Yep.
We might just dedicate it to the whole pod. It might be just the whole thing. So, let us know on things, suggestions, whatever it is.
Like, for instance, my coworker, or not my coworker, but my the person I'm talking about, he had mentioned he wants us to do lore and mythology.
Lore and mythology?
Yeah, like Vikings.
Like Vikings and
stuff like that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I can get into that.
Yeah.
If you
So, and he also said that he'll send us some stuff to talk about too.
Yeah, let us know what you want to hear. Maybe is it about certain like deities, gods, mysticals, like creatures or anything like that. I love that type of stuff. So please just tell us what you want us to talk about or what you would like to see us talk about, and we'll definitely do that. And
I'm not gonna put his name out there, but huge shout out to you for mentioning that, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
I like that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I think that is basically all for today, you guys. Again, we are very thankful for you guys that are still watching us or that are currently coming to join us. We very much appreciate that a lot. Go ahead and follow us on all those platforms that we've just named. Like, again, DEMTAKES podcast on all those platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify. Yeah. So other than that, we will see you guys out.